Hey guys, what's going on? Got another typewriter here for sale. This is 1940 Corona Junior Model S, and really good condition. This is another one that I found, and I've never had one before, and I'm tempted to call these rare. I know that they may not be rare in the general sense of the word, but most of the Coronas that I see, they're Smith Coronas, and they're like the standard models or the silent ones. And I think I might have had one of these before, but it was a crinkle finish. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if that was a junior, but anyways, this is a 1940, and what I was gonna say is it's one of those typewriters that was taken care of definitely a lot better than most of the ones I come across. Like when I'm looking at these metal parts right here, they're just they're not like glistening, but they're not completely destroyed by rust. They don't have that white residue that a lot of these typewriters have. I'm not saying this model in particular, but like a lot of typewriters from the 20s, 30s, 40s, they get this white residue around these metal parts. And sometimes you can see it on the back here. Again, but not on this typewriter. And even the little rollers right here, these little rollers that press up against the platen, they're pretty soft, and the platen maybe not so much, but it seems like this thing had at least a little restoration work done sometime recently. That's my suspicion. And then again, looking at it over here on this side, just as clean as this metal is, it's just not normal. I just don't see them like this very often. This is the little switch to go from single spacing to double spacing. Pretty simple. And other than that, this one is pretty bare bones. But it types really well. This little lever, you just kind of lift it up when you're ready so that it clears this thing, and then it folds down when you're going to put it in the case. And but the body overall is really clean. I think you saw on the back there's like a little wear, but you can see the decals. They're all like, this one right here is in really good shape. This one, the bottom part of where it says Model S is kind of cut off, but just a little wear right here on the N and A, but not a ton of scratches, not a ton of chip paint anywhere. This one, I think it's pretty safe to say it was probably in a case for a long time. And I do have the case, which is also in decent condition, and I'll try to remember to take a shot of it before I end the video. But I'm just going to give you guys a quick type sample, and you can see how this works. And it types really easy, which I like. So yeah, and it rolls paper in easily enough. Straighten this a little bit. So as always, I'll give you lowercase, uppercase, numbers, figures, and then I'll give you an up-close view so you can see. Lowercase, I'll give you uppercase. lowercase, I'll give you the numbers. This is an old one, so no number 1 right here. So you got the L right here. The lowercase L is your number 1. I'll give you the figures. And backspace, really fast. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I'm a fan of the fast backspace. I don't know why, I just like it. It makes the machine feel really tight. You have to go back a few. It's just a thing. No bell on this one, so yeah, I'm not sure if these had a bell originally or if this one just doesn't work. But other than that, this thing types really great. I'm just going to take this type sample out here and show you guys that it leaves a nice clean imprint. And this is the ribbon that it had when I bought it. And I'll throw in another one if you remind me, if you're interested. I've got plenty. But this one does leave a good clean imprint, and you can see everything's aligned. And I'll show you the case here. Now, I'm not going to include this typewriter pad. This is a Jackalope. You can get it. You can just Google Jackalope typewriter pad. They're like 14 bucks, free shipping, and really good. Keep it from slipping around. It's got a felt top that kind of suppresses the clicks and all that stuff. But here is the case, and pretty good condition overall. This lock is still functional. Just slide this to the right and it opens up, and the typewriter fits right in here. Really clean inside. Nothing too fancy, just there's a hook here in the front that goes like under the space bar. You put that side in first and then just slide it back in here. It kind of wedges up against these, and it does close. You have to slide this to the left, put the thing in, but it's secure, and so you can use this to, you know, carry it around. Still got the feet on the bottom, metal feet. And so yeah, overall this is a really clean specimen, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's one of the ones that I'm not sure if I wanted to sell. I don't actually have a Corona in my personal collection, but this one is really clean, so it might make the cut, but I think I am just going to put it up for sale. And it's a solid machine. Like I said, kind of bare bones, but in good condition, and definitely ready to write. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Happy to answer. Have a good one.